Naveen Philip, Managing Director of Popular Vehicles and Services. Mr. Philip, great to speak with you right here on NDTV Profit, and very good morning to you.
Morning.
Are you seeing perhaps the kind of increase that dealers etc. are talking about? Are you seeing that kind of move coming in after the first couple of days post GST rollout have passed?
I think in terms of inquiries, bookings, all that has seen a huge uptick. In terms of retail sales per se, I think we'll have to wait and watch for another 2 weeks as to how that pans out, because there was a brief period of lull just before the GST rollout. So there was a lot of pent-up registration that happened post 22nd. But we have to see how that momentum maintains and how the bookings and inquiries get converted into retail sales per se. But definitely on the small car aspect, which has been lull for the last 3-4 years, I think there's a lot more inquiries, a lot more walk-ins into the showrooms because of the GST cut.
What are the conversion rates, though, between those inquiries and walking into the showrooms?
So as I said, if you look at it post 22nd, the conversions have gone up. Also because, I mean, two factors. One is the GST cut, and two, the previous conversion, the week before that, the conversions were low. So there's a little bit of pent-up conversion also happening, which is why I said if you have to watch, we watch till at least October 1st, 2nd or 3rd, and then see if this has actually had a huge momentum. There is definitely an increase, but what's the rate of increase, we'll have to see.
Good morning, Neeraj here.
Morning.
Won't buyers usually pre-book their delivery dates? And I would have thought the Navratras are a great time for pre-booking, right? So has that not happened, or were the favorable rates only applicable for bookings post September 22nd?
No. So the pre-bookings happened. Definitely the pre-bookings happened. I said registrations didn't happen till the 22nd. Because a lot of people, as you rightly said, Neeraj, that people were looking out for an auspicious day for delivery.
Right.
So even that, that would start happening over the next 10 to 15 days. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, not now during the Navratras, you were saying?
So I'm saying from 22nd.
From 22nd, yeah. So hence, sorry, but hence my question. I'm just trying to understand. You or your sector of all sectors would have a clear hang right now, right, of whether the deliveries planned for each successive day are what percentage of what they normally are, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's why I said in terms of actual deliveries, there is definitely an uptick post the 22nd. That is definitely happening. But there are a lot more bookings coming in right now from the 22nd, because a lot of people did not have clarity. Though OEMs and dealers kept saying that we're giving you pre-GST rates, pre-23rd rates on 15th, 16th, 17th, etc. The customer, a lot of them wanted to actually have the actual rate that is announced post the 22nd. What is the GST implication, etc. So a lot of people actually waited.
In fact,
those bookings have started happening from 22nd onwards.
So let me ask this of you, Mr. Philip. What is the actual reduction? Is it what is being advertised when it comes to what the final customer pays? Because there are various versions going through. How much and to what extent is the pass-through that you are seeing and giving?
No, so all the OEMs that have advertised the prices in the newspapers, those reductions have actually happened, because there is a reduction of 28% to 18% in terms of the small cars, or 29% to 18%. So definitely that price has come down to the consumer.
Okay. And in terms of the used car segment, because of course you have new car and you have the used car segment, are you seeing a corresponding dip over there?
So
is there any correlation at all?
Yeah, so used car will take some more time in terms of the actual price flow through to the customer. And the dip will not be as much as the new car, because it depends on each car, number of kilometers driven, etc. So there'll be at least about 50 to 60% of the new car dip there.
No, I mean in the sense there is
inquiry levels.
Used cars are not getting cheaper as much.
Used cars are getting cheaper, but not as much as the new cars. That's what I'm saying.
And then my question is that if people are seeing new cars right now getting cheaper, used cars not getting cheaper as much, is the requirement for used cars coming down with more people then preferring to buy a new car? Are you seeing that kind of a move?
No. So if you look at how the Indian market flows through, we have 4 million new cars being sold every year. We still have a penetration of only 20 cars per 1,000 people, or 22 cars per 1,000 people. There's a long runway in terms of it. So there is a portion of people who still buy a used car, and that will continue to remain. the increase in that would be far more muted than the increase in the new car sales. That's what I meant.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Philip, for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Hopefully, the demand will sustain. In fact, one last word on that, even as we let you go. Do you think that this demand will sustain? Because you're seeing a bunch up of demand coming in the first few days. The fact is that it has to, at a very fundamental level, sustain and grow.
True. So I think a couple of factors that are going to have the tailwinds for this is that one is the GST rate cut in the pricing itself. And two, I think because of the RBI reduction in interest rates, that's also a big boost to the consumer. So both these factors put together, I think will drive demand up.
Okay, thank you so much, Naveen Philip there of Popular Cars.